my gosh, I need this car. Like, I'm tired of walking, tired of taking Ubers, tired of doing this and this and this.
What is up? Okay, so shout out to for giving me the idea on this video. So today I will be giving you 5 steps/tips to buy your own car. If you've not seen my clean and decorate, go check that out. It will be linked in the description below. Also, I do have a new video coming up right after this video, so if you will wait to the end, I do have a question for you guys. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Step number 1. Step number 1 is the easiest of them all. It is window shopping. And when I say window shopping, I mean this is your time to actually sit and think, what kind of car am I interested in? Like, what kind of car do I want to be seeing myself cruising down in Miami Beach? I mean, you know, if you want to go to Miami Beach, but you know, what kind of car do you visualize yourself in? Close your eyes and me in that 2-seater. Like, you gotta actually figure out what kind of car you want. So if you do have a Facebook, there is a little thing at the bottom, and it basically shows people who are selling things in your area. So you can click on there and you can click on cars for sale. You can start scrolling down, seeing, you know, what kind of cars look good to you. Another place you can look is Craigslist. Now, I'm just throwing out some websites. I'm not saying you go here and you be like, this is the car that I want because she told me. No. I'm just giving you some places where you can start to look. So Facebook, you can go on Craigslist, or you can go to your local dealer. There are local dealers everywhere. Now, I'm not saying now because I'm not sure if, you know, they're open with all this corona stuff going on, but you can just go and like window shop. Basically, it's basically just looking and seeing, you know, what kind of color, how much are you willing to pay. It's just basically getting an idea of what kind of car you would like. Step number 2, you gotta think, what is your hustle gonna be? Like, how are you going to make money? If you're planning on buying your own car, you gotta have your own money, because you know it's not gonna be like,
please bless me with $10,000.
boom, and it's there. Like, you gonna have to hustle. But if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm only this age, I can't, or oh my gosh, you know, I have some tricks for you. One, this app called MERCARI. So MERCARI basically allows you to take a picture of anything in your house, post it on this page, and it allows people around the world to basically see it and they can buy it. This is the easiest way to make money from your house. I mean, there are like shipping and other things that you'll have to do. So if you're interested in that, I would go ahead and check that out. Do you have a skill? Do you do hair? Do you cut hair? You be like, hey friend, let me do your hair, post it on my social media so I could get some clients. You know, summer's coming and stuff is opening back up. People are gonna want their hair done. And this is your opportunity to step in and be like, hey, I'm gonna do your hair for the low, you know, this is why. You just gotta make sure that you some type of hustle that's bringing in money, okay? Because cars aren't free nowadays unless you spoon fed. And since you're on this video, you're not spoon fed because you're looking at ways to buy your own car. So make sure you have a hustle, make sure you have a job, make sure you have something that's gonna be bringing in the moolah, okay? If you're like still living with your parents and you're like, how am I gonna get money? I don't even have a job. You can go and, you know, massage your parents' backs, massage your parents' feet, be like, hey mom, hey dad, if I scrub your toes and get off all that dirty dead skin, will you give me $10? Like, another way is you can sell feet pics. No, I'm just playing. Hey, unless you want to sell feet pics, I am not stopping. Step number 3. Step number 3 is you have to think about, how soon do I want this car? Like, you have to think, do I want my car by the end of this month? Do I want my car by the end of next year? Do I want it by my 18th birthday, my 20th? That's gonna determine how engaged you are in working to get this car. So what I would do is set a date for when you want your car, set a date for when you want $50, set a date for when you want to have 1,000. Like, these are like mini milestones to you working up to the big date, which is getting the car. So like by the end of this month, I want to have 100 saved. By the end of that month, I want 500. Step number 4. Step number 4 is to have a savings plan. And if you thought that you was gonna come to this video and you was not gonna have to save money, click out. When I brought my car, I saved for only 4 months. And you're like, what? You brought a car in 4 months? Yes, I brought a car in 4 months because that's how freaking determined I was to get me a car. I was tired of riding the local buses, all these crackhead fiends hitting on me. Wasn't feeling it, so I had to get mobile. And now I'm mobile, so what's up? So it's to have a savings plan, okay? One time I got that paycheck, I saved it. If you're one of those people who have to spend money, like there's no way that you can't go without spending, first calculate how much money you're getting in a week or how much money you're getting in 2 weeks. And after you figure that out, you have to calculate your goals. So the goals that you have set, like how much would I make within that month or how much would I make within that year. And that's when you start to calculate how much you want to take out of your paycheck, take out of your allowance to go towards your car. With me, I'm just gonna blow it out. I wasn't getting that much money. Like 2 weeks working, only got about $400. What I did, I saved all of it. Unless I really needed something that month, I took out 100 for me and I saved the rest of the 300 to go towards my car. You have to think, I'm making this much on this day and my paycheck ends on this day, and that's gonna be 300. Am I gonna save $50 for me and put the rest towards my car, or am I gonna save the whole thing? Calculate your savings. And the last freaking step number 5, be dedicated, okay? You ain't gonna get a car if you're not gonna be dedicated. Don't say you want a car if you're just gonna get your money and blow it on McDonald's. Get your car and blow it on Chick-fil-A. Like Chick-fil-A can wait, okay? If you don't warm me some noodles, don't say you saving for a car. Don't complain about wanting a car if you're not gonna be dedicated to get it. That mindset is what's gonna keep you engaged and motivated to get this car. You have to put your goals ahead of what you want, okay? Your needs and your wants are 2 different things. Don't spend your money on all these wants and then save this little much for savings. But if you really want this car, you're gonna put more towards your needs and less towards your wants. So my next video will be a story time of my first fight. Yes, my first fight. And it will be a mukbang story time. So I was just wondering, what food would y'all like me to eat? Some seafood, some Popeye, some Chick-fil-A, some KFC? Like, comment down below. And whoever gets the most votes, that's what I'm gonna eat. I like to say thank you for watching, and again, if you have any ideas, I mean any ideas, comment them down below so I can give you a shout out for my next video idea. Thank you for watching.